Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I just really felt like recording. I miss uploading. A lot has been going on in my personal life, but the show must go on. The Sims is my escape, so what more to do than what I love. I want to apologize for the noise that will be in my background, because unfortunately I do live around other humans and they're really noisy, so I apologize for that. So this is my sim, Shantel Coleman, and she is a part of my rotational forever save, and this is my attempt at a forever save, even because I don't trust the Sims 4 because it loves to break saves. That being said, Coleman is our furniture store owner, and also she's going to be dabbing her foot in some small business as well. She does live in San Myshuno, and the other two videos were of Sims who are also a part of this rotational gameplay, and they're all going to become friends and become connected. I'm really excited to actually do that. So Chantel, she is I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing because I'm doing a voiceover because the video is already pre-recorded. I'm just adding my voice to it right now, like a bit of commentary. I completely forgot the traits of my sim. How does one forget the trait of their sim? I'm pretty sure she's ambitious. Yes, she's ambitious. I know that. She's shady. Okay, she's shady. She's willing to get that money. She's willing to do whatever she can to get money. And for her third trait, I am certain it's foodie. She loves food, and honestly, absolutely, I'm a fat ass. She's a fat ass. We love food. That's okay. That is fine. With Chantel, really, I'm just gonna probably just spill about her right now. So get in. So Chantel actually is descending from Sulani immigrants. Her grandparents moved from Sulani to San Myshuno for a better life. And what better way to do that than for her grandfather and her grandmother to put their handworking skills and the cross stitching and all the fabrication skills into making furniture. And so they opened a furniture store. And their furniture store quickly became a staple amongst the community of San Myshuno, specifically because of how cheap the prices were. And this drew in a lot of customers, and even the rich, even the middle class came to shop at their furniture store. And it became like a legendary store within the community. That is unfortunately until her father decided he wasn't interested in furniture stores. He was more interested in the secular world. Her father, Cedric Coleman, went on to become a medical doctor, and everything went downhill for the furniture store at that point after her grandparents had passed, because her father really didn't care about the upkeep of the store. Her mother did, of course, try, because her mother was a stay-at-home mom, and she did try, but there was never really that much effort that her grandparents had put into the store being done on her father's part. And unfortunately, I apologize for the car in the background, I really do. Unfortunately, her family ends up falling apart when her father has an affair with a nurse at the hospital which he works at. Her parents got a divorce after the discovery of this affair, and her father decided to move away from San Myshuno with his affair partner to Windenburg. And shortly after, he did pass away from a heart attack, but not before trying to reconcile with her and her mother. However, while her mother may have given him a bit of an audience, Chantel absolutely hated her father for what he did and for wrecking his family, and she absolutely did not want any contact from him. And now she has to deal with that lack of closure after his death. And unfortunately, her mother also ended up dying shortly after from a broken heart and the weight of having to care for a child on her own. After this, Chantel decided that she couldn't really handle the stress anymore, and she went down a life. She went down a string of making very questionable decisions with her life, starting with deciding to move off to Tartosa with a guy that she met online for no reason. And for a while, the honeymoon phase of whatever situationship she had gotten herself in wore off, and she ended up seeing the true colors of her boyfriend. After having been cheated on, just like her mother, she had a breakdown, ended up on the streets in Tartosa, and was temporarily detained for vagrancy as well as public disruption. After getting the opportunity to rehabilitate, she ended up joining a small rehabilitation group, and found herself back inside Maishuno, ready to reclaim her life after a string of traumatic events. So this is basically kind of like her backstory and how we're gonna follow her on her furniture store escapade. So honestly, we're just gonna have her eat and such before she heads down to her restaurant. Not restaurant. Guys, I'm so tired. Her retail store. So she's gonna go hop on the train and head down there. So we're here at her store. This is her furniture store. The actual items are here in the basement, as you can see. She sells a few stuff right now. She's slowly trying to, refill it. She took out a loan, so that large amount of money that you see. I got SimCity loans by Yuzuki. I recommend it if you don't want to cheat money, but you want your Sims to have a certain amount of money really quickly. It's a good option to use it as like a loan system, and she has to pay it all back. So that's like a fun little realistic tidbit to add. But that's her employee. I plan to give him like a makeover because, I don't know. I'm gonna give him a makeover and adjust the lights in the store because he's really pale and the lights just make him glow practically. But we'll have customers come in. Let's let her check up on him. While she does that, I really hope people I realize that leaving them alone to like shop by themselves, it fills up the blue thingy really quickly, and they'll start to like actually, purchase stuff and so forth. Yeah, so she's gonna head on downstairs, greet her customers. I love her outfit. But the rest of the video is basically going to be no commentary until it ends, so you guys can just enjoy just the sounds of the video itself. And honestly, there's too much noise in my background, and it drives me crazy. Oops, she's attracted to somebody. How nice. Not gonna happen though. Anyways, as I said, enjoy the rest of the video, and yeah.
Stumsig Salunga, Panave, Bamba Utes.
Oh,
Parfase Schwells.
Parabab. This is Samba.
Teebs, Chefina's
A flush.
Febine.
Kanakaway Narble.
Jabini no be.
Milshaba.
Maxu, Zadikloy, Elogaka.
Guazkaran.
Nevadish. Oh. Malishi, Viva Wave.
With Parasharozima.
Can Kubu Koiba?
Narshaya.
Oh, Yibs.
Yadumsa. Lagenza.
Martini Pashanizo.
Oh.
Good Lord Stumsa, yep.
Arpanaya Bonin Grabe. Kisnoi.
So.
Norg.
So.
Ubadu Brig. Nufta.
Ah.
Gown. Yasanar Clippa. Inabush Pishushi. Flinda Arp.
Land on the shore. Luchi.
Alba Limna Glen.
Dag. Pempa.
Tane Wexta.
Ah.
Ooh, the scoop. Mimlet. Yarba Uchima. Tiskas. Freshun.
So, Kamos the Wabine.
Olaba.
Benaza. Bombos.
Gilling.
Akatab.
Nermakrinkus.
Ebazirik. Tom Rosanahoy.
Dinkstein.
Yikla. Ladija.
Nilshaba.
Ludrip Gaines Bunny.
Phone to Blue Earth.
Refsig. Nemesa. Humble Halabus.
Adungalake.
Ah.
Saquinario Tananiwa, huh? Lupasiba. Arpanaya Lupazoi Bove. Zumpatarb. No Yopik.
Good Lord
Myrtle
Stumsa.
Jan
Beer.
Shrafa. Babos. Spillerf.
Pashushi Wesabi.
Spinay. Hooger Beret. Oh, Yabahorn. Loya. Daba Boodle. Oh.
Target Planabe. Wenek Farub. Shashali. Alphanes.
Wabarani
Oh,
Tree.
Silma Roy.
Zabri.
Ludra. Pishushi.
Henkabi Narble.
Morphibash.
Franj.
Gilling. Tini Posh. Nermakrinkus.
Oh,
Shangana Sweat.
Oh, Whoopi Gorge.
You'll Scarbish. Nasine Pafarble.
Pashushi Wesabi.
Shirtablue.
Sambisi.
Washupaza. Let's go.
Bondi.
Lupasiba. Arpanaya Umfra.
Quathicab.
Zarzuya Yerbu.
Peachy. What's Chaba?
Sibra Mina. Zamona Sir.
Boy Shnabara. Ababo Fabriz.
Dad,
Kiniko
Yemfels to
Bifarfase. Stum Six Salunga.
Ew.
Mama Utes.
Arokaba Avenue.
Hando.
Floyam.
Some Fatamoy. Vadi.
Manza.
Prepsuna.
Chavez Turka.
Enzanu. Crane.
Dag Dag. Flamon Zappis.
Snubara. Dubna.
Ebazirik. Tom Rosanahoy. Oh.
Ludrip Pashushi.
Misa
Baba.
Baba. Tamono.
Sick of foos.
Arokaba Avenue. Emsum Fatamoy. Karasha Hanioza. Vadi.
Benaba.
Meb.
Ah.
Zarpi.
Hey, Roby.
Sol Sol.
Ah, Kangaroo.
Mudo.
Narble for boy. Breeze fortune. Oh. Scuba Brashan.
Oh, Yoki.
Tinib Sarbzo. Dag Dag.
Noise
Jamis.
out him. Vondi.
Oh,
Gilling.
Yemfels
Nermakrinkus. Balco? Balconaro. Balco?
Ludrip Gaines
Balconaro.
Refsig. Wadita.
Parfase Schwoes.
Vadi. Interprepsuna.
Kangaroo Baima.
Warba Tereka.
Watanabe.
Kinful.
Wixana.
Sol Sol.
Essenoi Florib. Finosa Golarga. Cardu Skitna. Flashes a breeze.
Neeb.
Was. Yabya. Zarzuya Yerbu.
Dona! MCAT.
Chichi. Benefi. Sick of foos. Hashi. Saquinario. Yazilf. Gown. Yasanar Clip.
Oh. Arabab. Aspinall. Zex.
Harbonet.
Nova.
Oh,
Lewis
Kamos the
Parasharozima.
Ah, Palme.
Arokaba Avenue.
Yambara.
Emsum Fatamoy. Galimpel Panza.
Sul. Bajinka.
Benaza. Bombos.
Kamui. Exnoi.
Karasha Hanioza.
Samba.
Vadi.
Umura, Sabno. Oh, Abimach.
Pulan Zaphis. What?
Kinad.
Yeah, the
Gibbs,
Sonic.
Kinad.
Ebizirik. Tom Rosanahoy. Yikla.
Jarjuk.
Golimpo Ponzo.
Now feed, huh?
Nemesa. Hampel Halabus.
Need.
Sul. Amos Wabini. Ludrip Gaines Bunny.
Sneak.
Repsig. Wadida. Ebizirik. Tom Rosanahoy.
Miaxa.
Yikla. Vadish. Inaprepsuna.
Shelmayano.
Benja. Zod. Chloe. Daruna. Thenica Fenabe. Hispalip Grania.